It all started with a rumble deep beneath the ocean. At first, it felt like just another undersea quake, but this was no natural disaster. Black Manta had struck again, and this time, he wasn't playing games. He built some kind of monstrous machine, a seaquake generator, and planted it near a chain of undersea volcanoes. The plan? Wipe out Atlantis and send tsunamis crashing onto the surface world. It was chaos. Aquaman got word of it through the currents, literally. The ocean spoke to him. Whales were fleeing, coral reefs were shattering, and even the sharks were restless. He didn't have time to gather an army. This was personal. By the time he reached the site, the water was boiling. The volcanoes were waking up, spewing plumes of ash and fire into the dark ocean. And there it was, Manta's machine. It looked like a giant metallic squid, drilling into the ocean floor, sending shockwaves that nearly knocked Aquaman off his feet. But it wasn't just the machine waiting for him. Manta was there too, inside his sleek black suit, his red eyes glowing like a demon in the depths. "You're too late, Aquaman," Manta growled, his voice echoing through the water. "Atlantis is finished, and so are you." Before Aquaman could reply, Manta unleashed a barrage of torpedoes. The water lit up like fireworks, and Aquaman had to dive and weave through the explosions. He summoned a pod of orcas to intercept some of the projectiles, but Manta was ready. He activated some kind of EMP pulse, and the orcas scattered, stunned. The fight was brutal. Aquaman charged at Manta, trident in hand, but Manta was faster than ever. His suit had been upgraded, and he moved like a shadow, dodging strikes and countering with energy blasts. The two clashed near the volcano's rim, the heat so intense it made Aquaman's skin burn. But he wasn't giving up. As they fought, the machine started to malfunction. The quakes were getting stronger, and the volcano was about to blow. Aquaman knew he had to act fast. Using the currents, he sent a distress signal to the sea creatures nearby. Suddenly, a giant octopus appeared, its massive tentacles wrapping around the machine, trying to hold it steady. This gave Aquaman the opening he needed. He landed a powerful strike with his trident, cracking Manta's helmet. Sparks flew and Manta staggered, but he wasn't done yet. He lunged at Aquaman with a dagger, but Aquaman caught his arm, twisting it until the blade dropped. "You'll never win," Manta hissed. "Maybe not," Aquaman said, "but you'll never destroy my home." With one final push, Aquaman hurled Manta into the machine, causing it to short-circuit. The seaquake generator exploded in a burst of light and sound, sending shockwaves through the water. Aquaman barely managed to swim away as the volcano erupted, spewing lava and ash. When the dust settled, Manta was gone, dragged into the abyss by the collapsing volcano. Aquaman emerged victorious, but he didn't celebrate. He just stood there, watching as the sea calmed and the creatures returned. He had saved Atlantis, but he knew Manta would be back. And when he came back, Aquaman would be ready.